In this video, we spend a whole day in London exploring the Tower of London and walking across the Tower Bridge. Come join us on our adventure. Alright, we managed to make it off the train at King's Cross, and we're now here at the London Underground at King's Cross, and we're waiting for the Circle line to take us to Tower Hill. Alright, so we're at Tower Hill Station, and you can see the Tower of London right there. And I believe this is part of the old Roman wall, and you can see, I believe that's Caesar down there. Alright, welcome to London, and what have we got here, Leah?
We have got the perfect view on Earth. We have Tower Bridge right there. We have Tower of London, and to top it all off, we have the Roman wall right there.
Yeah, that's right. So from our hotel window, we can actually see Tower Bridge, Tower of London, and an original part of the Roman wall of the city. Very cool. So what do you think of London, sweetheart? She's been very good. She travelled all the way from Edinburgh today on the train, didn't make a fuss once. And then you got on the underground for a few minutes as well. Yeah, you did so good. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be spending the next 2 nights here in London before flying back to Cincinnati on Wednesday. It's Monday evening right now, and the sun's starting to set. Leo and I are going to go explore the hotel for a few minutes while Brooke feeds Evie, and then we're going to probably go get some dinner. There you go then. Button then, G.
I think that's where the pool is.
Alright, so Leo and I found the pool. It is very nice. It said no cameras or cell phones allowed in the pool area. So took a look around and came back upstairs, and we're gonna go get some dinner. Alright, so we found another Wetherspoons. Tower Bridge is like literally right behind us. You can't really see it from the lights, but nice area to stay. And we're gonna have some dinner and then go back to the hotel. Another successful dinner at Spoons.
Look at that.
See Tower of London and Tower Bridge. We've made it back to our hotel room, and shortly here I'm going to give Evie a bath, and then me and Leo are going to do a little swim and then get ready for bed. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning from London. Hello. Just outside the window you can see there's some guys abseiling or rappelling, and they're cleaning the windows. And then just up there you can see there's like a ship on top of the tower there, and then obviously you can see the Tower Bridge and Tower of London in the background, and the Roman wall in the foreground. Very, very cool set of views from the window. Alright, we are on our way to go get breakfast because today we're going to go see the Crown Jewels and the Tower of London. Also, it's an absolutely glorious day here in London. It's sunny outside. Alright, another big breakfast at Spoons. Alright, we are here at the Tower of London. Beautiful December day here in London, sun shining. You see the Thames over my shoulder, and the tower up here, and then Tower Bridge, of course. Absolutely perfect day for this. Alright, so it's timed entry here, so we had to rush a little bit. We were a little bit late after our breakfast, but there's about a 30-minute window to get in, and we want to make sure we're here on time. But we are now inside the walls. This is the main tower. This is the one that's been here for about 1,000 years. So I believe the White Tower is the oldest building, and everything else has been sort of built up over the ages, and some of it's more modern. I say modern, but look at it, quite a couple 100 years old, but it's a very unique area to the country. All right, we're getting ready to go see the crown jewels, and we're not allowed to film in there, so I'll put the camera down for a few minutes. All right, so we just saw the crown jewels, and now we're gonna have a little look around and see what else we can see. Absolutely stunning day here in London. You can see the Tower Bridge over there. So Brooke and I came here as teenagers back in 2007 when we were still dating, and I grew up about 60 miles to the southeast of here in Canterbury. So for me, this was always on my back door sort of thing. Used to come up to London quite a bit as a kid, especially with the school for like day trips. And then of course when Brooke and I were dating, I used to take her up here quite a bit to see the sights. This is our first time back to the Tower to see the crown jewels since we were teenagers. It's pretty cool to take my son, who's now 9. He's perfect age for it, so he really enjoyed it. All right, so Brooke and Leo did a nice lap around the wall. It's my turn to have a quick look, so follow me. Oh, there's an actual raven up here, look. You can see it. You can actually see our hotel over here. So for many years they actually kept animals here at the Tower, and it was basically like the royal family's zoo. There's so much history around here from hundreds and hundreds of years. The original part of the tower was built in 1080. So this here is King Henry VIII's armor. So there's lots of armor here, and this is King Charles I's armor right here. So this is one of the earliest known fireplaces in all of Britain. It's nearly 1,000 years old. I quite like looking at the firearms over the years. Check out these cannons. This is the last person to be executed inside the tower. It said it took 3 blows of the axe to sever his head. Right, we stopped for lunch in the cafe. Brooke's got herself a Scotch egg. And then I've got myself a sausage roll. So we're also having afternoon tea with scones and cream and jam. They're very good. That was a nice little break. I'm going to look around a bit more. Just really enjoying this nice day here in London.
You need to go.
Hi. So this is the notorious Traitor's Gate. So Evie's fallen asleep in her pushchair, so I'm just standing outside the bloody tower, which Brooke and Leo have just gone up in to take a look at. Alright, we spent a few hours touring around the Tower of London. I think we're gonna head toward Tower Bridge here in a few minutes and have a up-close look at it. In true British fashion, it looks like it's going to rain here in a minute, but it's been a very nice morning and midday here. Alright, so there's a lot of steps to get up to the bridge, so me and Leo are going solo for this one, and we're just going to take Evie to the gift shop for Tower of London. The main gift shop's actually outside of the area itself. There you go, Leo. This is Tower Bridge.
One of the most famous bridges in the world.
That's right. It's certainly one of the most iconic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up there with the Golden Gate Bridge.
Exactly. Yeah, Leo was able to go across the Golden Gate Bridge when he was, I think, what, 3 years old?
4, I think.
4 years old? Yeah.
Where the river goes.
I think Leo and I are going to try and walk all the way across it and then back again across the other side just for giggles. It doesn't raise every day. I think the next time it's supposed to raise is actually tomorrow morning. So we've only got the 1 day in London, and we decided to stay here because Leo's never been to this area before. Every time we've come to London with him, we've always been further that way. It's his first time seeing the bridge, and we wanted him to see it, show him the crown jewels and all that good stuff as well. So that's why we picked this area for this visit. Tomorrow we fly home to Cincinnati. It's not a particularly large bridge by modern standards, but it is a very iconic bridge. So whenever you're in London, always look around and you look down, you see little things like this. If you look up, you see other things, all like historic little bits and pieces that is just littered throughout the city. Growing up in the UK, I was around people who were from London and who had lived there as children themselves, and they told me lots of stories about the place, and they said that, you know, if you want to see the architecture, just look up. And I've noticed that if you just look around wherever you're going, you'll see little bits and pieces of history just absolutely littered throughout the city. Yeah, the city was originally called Londinium. It was built by the Romans, so it's a 2,000-year-old city that's still in use today, and obviously, you know, the foundations are Roman. Yeah, we like coming here. Usually when we come to visit, we usually spend at least 1 day in London and try and see something different each time. Brooke and I spent a lot of time during our dating years here. We could take the train from Canterbury and just do day trips up here. So whenever we come to visit my family, obviously we have to fly into London, so we just pick a spot, see something, and that's it really. Alright, so the HMS Belfast is right here. Of course, you have the contrast of all the old stuff against the new. You've got the new skyscrapers built over here. Many of them have been made in the last, or built in the last couple of decades. He just said he's sad that this is our last activity for the trip. So tomorrow morning we're heading to the airport, and then tomorrow afternoon we fly out back to Cincinnati. But if you're sad that it's over, that means you had a good time.
Well, it's gone by faster than the other trips we've had.
Yeah, we've been to the UK a few times with Leo. We try to come each year, mostly because I want to see my family. It also gives us a chance to show him his heritage and show him historical things that he wouldn't necessarily see in the US. Alright, so I see Brooke down there. We're just in that area right there.
Oh my gosh, I think I found the boys. There they are! They're there on the bridge! Look at that, Evie!
Alright, that was fun. We got to see Brooke from across the bridge, so we're going to head back to her now. Well, I said it was going to rain, but it hasn't, so maybe it's going to hold out on us. But it's been an absolutely lovely day here in London, right around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, just nice and sunny and really, really nice.
Mom's Tower Bridge!
Yeah, it's like cool. You get to walk across both sides of it.
Yep.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed our walk across Tower Bridge, and I hope you enjoyed seeing some bits and pieces of Tower of London. And we're going to head back to the hotel here shortly.
How long did you guys see me before I saw you?
Not for very long.
Not very long.
Hi, darling. Alright, we've had a really nice day in London, and we're just going to head to the gift shop real quick, and then we're going to show you guys the Roman wall before heading back to the hotel. This area used to be part of the zoo.
Royal Menagerie, that's what it was called. Kind of before zoos became a thing.
Alright, so guys, this is part of the original Roman wall for the city. So basically this wall, it has a Roman foundation, so at the bottom there, that's all original Roman part of the wall going along there. And then as you go up, it gets medieval because they expanded it over the centuries for defensive reasons. And our hotel is literally right next to it, which is part of the reason that I decided to book this one, because I thought it was really cool. That, and it's very close to the tower and all that good stuff. There you go, Leah. You walk through a section.
Medieval part.
Yes, this would be medieval. This section here is medieval. And like I said, as you go down further, you can see it actually goes down quite far. Let me show you on this side because it might be easier on camera, but it actually goes down pretty far. It's a Roman foundation, and it exists to this day. The irony is that the Romans were somewhat more advanced than the medieval. It's almost like they forgot history. That's all original, all the way along there, and this is like layers of it. Very cool, almost like a cake. And ultimately, this is the history of London. Roman base, and then as you build up, you get newer and newer, and lots of interesting layers throughout the city. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the video here for this one because it's starting to get dark, and we need to sort of pack our bags for tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
I say bye, Easy.
Bye.